It's Madden NFL 23.
Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway here in England. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Looking to throw. Fry. He's going to look deep for more. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
This is going to be the matchup to watch out on the perimeter, and it won't be the last time these two go at it. Both of them believe they are the superior. In this case, the win goes to the defense.
And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Throwing on first down. Fry. Again, he finds Moore. Touchdown, Panthers. DJ Moore, 27 yards. And the Panthers are on the board first here this afternoon. The point after, no gimmick. But it's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. From the 6. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They're led out by a man raised in Alabama, went to Florida State. It's their quarterback, Jameis Winston. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Kamara gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Saints with the football here to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Jameis to throw it. Thomas has got it, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
16 yards right off the bat and a first down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. play action. Fry. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Fry. His throw incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up.
From the gun on 3rd down. Fry. Pass complete. Finds Thomas going across the middle. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Ian Thomas, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Now Matt Rule keeping the offense on the field to go for 2 here. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. So now to a 15-0 lead. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now Winston. And his throw is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Winston. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. This time they stay on the ground. And this will not get close to the 1st down marker as he's brought down at the 26. The Panthers going to use their timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this 1st half. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. Here now Roberts. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. So we've hit halftime here in what obviously is a very fast-moving 1st half of play. As it's time now to send you back stateside to Orlando, Florida, and check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, BG, thanks very much, and welcome one and all to our beautiful new downtown.
And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Throwing, Winston. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. From the shotgun, it's Winston. Toward the sideline, he will have the first down. Good catch. He was able to keep the feet inbounds. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
Winston to give. It's Kamara. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. 2nd and 2. Back to the ground, this time with Ingram. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Winston now to throw on first down. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Winston. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Passing lanes tough to come by with so many defensive backs on the field here late in the game. And it's not just the number of bodies, it's their quickness and their agility that makes it tough to complete a pass.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete. Desperation time. Winston on 4th down. And the catch made by Johnson. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. They had to go for it with such little time remaining in the pick. Football back. A run by Foreman to start the drive. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And Young's going to throw it here. Looking left side, that's caught by Moore. Touchdown, Carolina! DJ Moore with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Winston. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. Winston now. That's complete over the middle to Callaway. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Jameis now on first down. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for them on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. Young here to throw. He's going to look deep for more. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to look deep for more. And that'll be incomplete as it's knocked away. But a penalty flag is down. So who's this going to be on? Looked like some hands both ways. They got it on the offense.
Sometimes there's a fine line between being the receiver and the DB, and he knocked that one away. Might have caused an incompletion that could have been an interception.
And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. If they didn't have that penalty and they're able to go, it'll be a first down. Still a nice 13-yard pickup. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.